We away on this one?
Yes.
Yep. Yep. Oh, and we are away. Welcome, hockey lovers, to Ballarat's National Underwater Hockey Championships. We've got Victoria versus. It's all right. He can sit in there. Oh, we got a fourth. We got 4 cameras in this game. Sweet. We have at the start of the game. And at the moment, we've got Victoria playing in black, South Australia playing with white. And they've currently driven it to the opposite side of the pool.
So equal puck, and it's Tasmania's favourite.
So.
Now.
Okay, I've got Ruth, the roving reporter, for me. South Australia making an advance into Victoria towards Victoria's tray. Victorian defence taking a drive down the pool.
Okay, camera 3's decided to...
Stopped. Nope, they haven't.
Okay, now it's back.
Too strong. Very good drive by the Victorians to score. We have a goal. It's number 5 for Victoria.
Tasmania cycling it back. Always good tactics. If you can't get through, cycle back and try again. And
5 is Danielle Gibson. I wasn't able to follow that she had control all the way, but it was a very good finish. And they're away on the strike. Victoria getting to the puck first. Puck being held now on the opposing wall in South Australia's territory. South Australia making a bit of progress into Victoria's territory. Oh no. Oh, Camera's a little dicky on this covering Victoria's tray. South Australia's advanced now against the all the way to Victoria's wall.
Swimming the puck back to the middle. So Tassie's started 1-0. Number 8, Ben Richards, scored that one.
Don't adjust your television. It's the camera that's flickering.
Here we go. Strike. Yep, Tassie's get the puck.
We've got a Victorians violation. They were gloving South Australia's puck.
Yeah, all on the back wall now, so a bit hard to follow actually.
South Australia's free.
So, yeah. Looks like something's going forward.
Camera's back and a push to the goal. No, it stopped by the Victorian defender. Aggressive attack by Nina, but I think it was a touch too aggressive.
So, yeah, was
No.
free puck.
Well played, South Australia. South Australia's puck.
Charging forward or gratefully.
Right at the top of the Victoria's D. And a good surge. Strong flick to the front. Unable to be recovered. Victoria with the momentum now.
There's a bit of action. Somebody going down, coming back up because the refs have stopped the game. Free puck.
You can see. Oh,
Looks like it's the long white puck. Yeah.
we've got a call against Victoria for chopping.
Defenders are gathering.
No, gloving. South Australia's puck.
Okay.
Another opportunity for South Australia. You can see the Victorian defence there.
All I can show is a couple of things at the moment, but here we go.
Dropping that camera is a bit frustrating. Puck moved off the 45, but pushed back against the wall by the Victorians.
But Daisy's got possession, they've grabbed it, turning it around.
You can see that the defenders are getting to the bottom well before they need to, so that they're covering their position. Oh, and it's been driven up the wall by the Victorians.
Stopped it.
Another surge towards South Australia's goal.
Tasmanian goal, but no, back towards the Barbarians. Oh, yep. That looks like it's gone in. Let's see.
Victoria very threatening here
See what the ref says.
into South Australia's D. The defending desperate by South Australia.
Refs are swimming the puck up. So there's another goal for Tasmania.
That was a violation by South Australia for chopping. That was Emily driving the puck to the wall there.
Tasmania number 1.
Victoria this time with a chance. They've got it at the top of the D.
Can't see who it is. Oh yeah, Ethan.
A lot of bodies on the bottom.
Ethan Pringle, Highland.
Drive with a flick into the players. That puck's getting very close. Stopped. Very strong by Sarah. Another call. It was gloving there. Little mishandle by Sarah.
Good run there.
Victoria's puck again. Cameras just had a kick from the ref.
No, good position by the Tassies. Looks like it's gone in.
Driving a flick again. Oh, and the puck's through. I think that was clean. Yeah, that is a goal. So that'll be 2-0 in Victoria's favour.
Yes, that definitely looks like a goal for Tasmania. Puck's back in the middle.
Scored by number 1, Alicia Fong.
8.
No, scored by number 11.
Richards again.
Try that again. Caitlin this time.
Yeah, bit of subbing going on over in Barbarians game.
Victorians have taken a timeout. We've got 60 seconds before play restarts.
And,
So the coaches are sitting along the
Tasmania.
central line, which is where the substitution bench is. When the timeout's called, the coach has swum out to join the team. We'll give them there'll be a brief discussion, and then both sides will generally have some subs, and then everyone's out of the pool ready within 10 seconds to go. And here we are after a goal, so it's going to be a strike. There's the puck on the bottom waiting for them. A couple of seconds to go, and away. Nice view there of the South Australians charging the strike, but they were beaten there by the Victorian.
Wow, that was breakthrough and flick almost landed in goal.
Momentum gathered though by the South Australians, driven it into to Victoria's defensive half.
No, people haven't swum back, so may not be a goal. Yep, referees are having a timeout to discuss the situation. Let's see what the conclusion is.
Just outside of camera view at the moment. It's been held there for a while. Nope, South Australia away with it. That stopped, and that charge stopped.
All the players
Driven again to the safety of the wall.
The Barbarians team's actually on the wall. What do we think? Referee timeout. Looks likely a goal. They're swimming towards the centre. Yep, puck's been placed in the middle.
Oh,
and the score's
Victoria
elevated to 4-0.
with a strong drive.
Goal, Ben Richards
Advantage is being played.
He's doing quite well.
Victorians,
Yep.
no,
So
so that'll come back into Victoria's
they're off.
control.
Yep. Tassie
No,
just
it hasn't.
Strike, charging forward,
The umpire's letting it run.
passing it
We've got a South Australia's lost the puck then for infringing. It's Victoria's puck. Stick infringement. We've got White's called a timeout. Looked like it was just a breather that the team wanted. I can see the two umpires there in the yellow jerseys. There's 3 umpires in the pool. We see another one. No, I don't know where the other umpire is. And there's one one referee on the side who relays the calls made by the umpires in the pool. Here come the Victorians. We've got a call. Equal puck.
Here we go. Not much happening on camera 1, but let's see if it changes.
So we've got an equal puck. It's a bit like the old, for those that played field hockey. We have a bully. The sides line up opposing each other, and on the umpire's call it's a race to the bottom. Well, pushed by the South Australians. They've got a shot at the... Oh, that camera is frustrating. They had a move to the tray there. Stopped by Victoria's defence. Still a danger though for the Victorians. There we are, moved across the top. Oh, Zaley's very strong there. There's a push by. Yep, goal scored. Goal scored by number 2. And that's Eleanor Mooney. I think that's her first score for the tournament. Well done, Eleanor. 2-1. It wasn't Eleanor. My roving reporter is not quite as reliable as I'd like her to be. It was Sarah that scored the goal. Captain's call, captain's knock. And then we had Nina. Oh, once again, Nina had the call go her way. It's South Australia's free. Get a good view of the free here. Victoria have to pull back 3 metres away from the puck. That'll be signalled by one of the umpires. And a good rush from Kata at the puck there with a pass to Emily.
3 minutes to go for this half. Score is 4-0.
South Australia keen to pick a bit of pace up by the looks. No, bit too keen. Stick infringement by South Australia. Victoria's puck. Here you can see the umpire opposite signalling the 3 metre mark they have to get behind. Oh, I would have thought that was a dangerous flick.
Lots of milling around. Feeding frenzy the aquarium, it looked like then.
South Australians managing to keep it up against the wall. Victoria will be looking to pull it out and drive from the 45.
Free puck. Free puck. And
I think that was the birthday girl there. No, it wasn't. It was Ellie.
Good work by number 1 there, stopped it.
We've got a holding against South Australia. Victoria's free. Defenders up against the wall, and the attackers pushing out as hard as they can at the puck as it comes forwards. Nice curl by the Victorian and driving it, and we got advantage. The Victoria's driving it hard against the wall. There's a lot of numbers there. Puck's come back out. Puck out again. The Victorians are still there. Still back again. Very nice. Very nice collection by the Victorian attack. No, we've got a call. There's a call on the play. I don't know what the call is here. We've got an equal puck. It's not very common at the top there. And I couldn't tell you who won that puck. Catalina coming through strongly. Gloving by Victoria. South Australia's free. They did well to stop that goal there. It was a very good drive by the Victorians. Gloving's hitting the puck with your glove, so you're only allowed to contact the puck with your stick, not with any part of your body. Which we're half time. All right, good first half. South Australia 1, Victoria 2. I think Victoria definitely had the majority of the play for that half. South Australia doing well to hold them out at the end of the second half, the end of the first half there. Run through the Victorian team. I don't have anything here telling me who the captain is. But the players are: number 1 is Alicia, Astrid's number 12, Danielle's number 5, Emma number 9, Caitlin number 11, Kirstine is 13, Lacey 88, Natalie 6, Nina 3, Mirren number 4, Romy number 10, and Tessa number 7. South Australia, we have Sarah, the captain, number 12. Catalina is the vice captain, she's number 13. Eleanor 2. Ingvild, happy birthday Ingvild, she's the birthday girl, number 4. Azalea, number 6. Ellie, number 8. Emily is number 9. Nina is 19. K 40 and Maddie is 61, and they're away. Victoria again first to the park. Didn't get them any advantage. The South Australians have managed to drive them back a bit into their territory. It's up against the wall with the Victorians regaining control. You see Azalea there with the stripes on her legs. Ooh. Victoria have managed to push across the pool. Dangerous for the South Australians. Sarah managing to stop it. With I think that was Emily flicking it out of danger.
Pretty clear that they are the better team at the moment, but let's see if the Barbarians can score a goal or two in the second half.
It's been pushed up against the wall and away from danger for the moment for the South Australians.
Time to get going there, mate. The players are off. Yeah, Tassie's first to the puck.
See them there on the border of the two cameras.
On the far wall in the centre.
That's slightly inside.
The ref's going to stop it. No. Yep, there we go.
South Australia's half. Okay, Victoria had a call called against them for gloving. South Australia's park. Some substitutions being made. See the players coming in over the top of us there. South Australia's park. I reckon that was Catalina taking the free. We've got a call on the play. Victoria's violations at South Australia's park. Gloving again.
Right in front of the camera there, that was very convenient. You could actually see what was going on. Quite
Just outside of the view of the camera.
charging for the goal. Oh, good defence. Barbarians, good stuff. Clearing it from the back line to the far corner. What was a good tactic?
Umpire there getting down very low, trying to see, keeping an eye on the action. Got a call against Victoria again. And we've got a penalty. Seeing someone's been sin binned for a minute for holding.
Plays in the far corner, getting
Believe it's number 9, Emma. South Australia will be hoping to capitalise with this, of course.
probably a free puck coming.
6 players onto 5 gives them an advantage.
No, play still
But not in this case.
play on.
Victoria's coming away with it. No, it's in dangerous territory. They have managed to switch it to the side. There's Nina going down to stop the switch getting too far. And a good rotation from the defenders there to keep it in place. Nina back down again very quickly. Puck being held just outside of our view.
Goal from
We've got a call on the play.
being well defended by
Gloving against Victoria.
the team.
South Australia's free.
And looks like a free for
Bit outside the D on the 45. On Victoria's 45.
the middle.
We've got a timeout by the referee.
Forward. Referee's gone down but hasn't seen anything. Stop the game.
So there was a substitution error by the Victorians. So they've got another one in the sin bin. They've chosen player number 1, Alicia, to sit that minute out. They've called a timeout to collect themselves, I think.
And it is in favour of Barbarians, so it's
So the South Australians will have 20 seconds, with the Victorians only having 4 players in the pool.
So far, there's been nobody.
Should provide them a good opportunity to score.
Pretty fair game.
They're in the right place.
And, yep, possession by.
There's the 4 Victorians. I'd imagine the Victorians will have 3 defenders and only 1 attacker on at the moment.
Defenders going down.
South Australians moving into position. 7 seconds.
Yep, still holding it. In the
Emily taking the free.
more towards the Tassie goal.
Deflected by the Victorians, and they've driven it to the corner. They'll be trying to hold it in that corner until their extra players come back on. They regain one. Oh, and a free arming by a South Australian. And a minute penalty. So South Australia with someone on the sin bin. Sarah Tyndall, the Australian player. She'll be spending a little bit of time on the side of the pool. Won't like that at all. So it's 5 players each. The score sheet's not showing the. You can't see on the screen that Sarah's out, but my roving reporter has told me that that's the case. Victoria making some progress against the South Australians now. Oh, you've got a holding a violation against Victoria. So South Australia's free.
6 minutes into the second half. Coaches have talked to them. See the Tassie team chilling, and over on the Tassie goal, not a lot of action, of course.
And there's a stick infringement against Victoria. We've got Sarah back in. It looks like the our connection stopped. Has broken down. We've lost the camera. The timer and the.
Catch your breath, not just listen to what the coach has to say, of course.
And what's happening with the penalties.
Okay.
But we're back with 6 players for each team in the pool. Yeah.
Right, they seem to be on the bottom.
About that.
Okay. Right.
But I'll turn it off. You don't want it there if it's not working.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
If you notice it
The ref
changes,
comes up, so ref thinks it's safe. Country goal.
that button
Yeah,
is there.
things.
Next to the off. Okay.
Yeah,
so
and don't press the off.
that's a much better way to go. Okay, a couple of technical difficulties and pronunciation difficulties. We've lost the timekeeping and score switch there by the South Australian defence. They've driven it to the opposite side of the pool,
Down they go. 8 minutes left.
but lost it on the way.
That looks like a goal.
So you can see the defenders cycling when you can see them.
Yeah,
We've got chopping against Victoria.
looks like a goal.
So South Australia's free.
Yeah, lots of subbing going on. Ref swimming the score. Here we go. So it was a goal. And Barbarians number 10 has been sin binned.
Oh, now that camera's been kicked.
Score's now 6-0.
Oh, still going though.
Got 6 minutes to go. So 7 minutes to go. So in the second half.
Looks like Victoria's got control of the puck,
Sin binned. He should be back in the water in a second.
easing it into South Australia's defensive wall. Just see the defender at the back there,
Yep. Here we go. Daisy's stolen
dropping
the
to
puck.
be ready.
Stolen the puck. Will they put it in? No. Good defending.
I reckon that was Maddie. There's Sarah and Emily. There's the birthday girl there. Working very hard to keep the puck away from the tray and in the corner.
Yep. Daisy's putting a lot of pressure on.
A lot of Victorian bodies there.
Cycling the puck back, swimming it out, cycling it back.
There's Kata, and she looks like she's taking it, trying to drive it up the wall.
It's going to go in.
Got to look at Maddie.
See what the ref says.
You can see the defenders cycling again on this side, the two-way cycle.
Looks like a free puck.
Maddie and Kata. Oh, they've gone. You got the ref there watching them very carefully.
Swum back. They're swimming back all the way. So no, that's the goal.
And they're still going. Becomes rather exhausting, this
Just putting the puck in the middle and this goal.
this for all of the players that are involved. See the off-half defender there just popping up and down, ready in case the Victorians break through.
7-0, number 8. So Ben Richards again scored the goal.
But that's not the case. Looks like South Australia got some control of it. There's Azalea.
5,
No,
less than 5 minutes
the
to go.
Victorians have managed to grab it back.
Yeah, much-
Ooh,
much
flick and
tighter.
chase from the South Australian.
5-0 the first half.
And Nina charging hard after the puck.
So the Barbarians certainly are doing a better job at defending, holding Tasmania off. Haven't been able to
She's out.
score a goal just yet, but they certainly
Australians coming to the surface.
have gotten close a few times.
Back in, Sarah with the puck. The strong drive to the goals.
Towards the Barbarians. Puck's
1 on 3.
Barbarians goal.
She's not getting a lot of help. There's some backup. Oh, and well stopped by the Victorian defence. And they've switched it right over and taken it out of trouble. No, we've got a call. Gloving and chopping.
Gone.
And holding.
Looks like Tasmania's way.
My ref's claiming that's what the... my reporter's claiming that's what the ref called. Either way, it's South Australia's puck. On the 45. And a move in and a flick from the defender. Oh, and there's a puck coming in towards the tray. We've got a call. South Australia gloving. Been a lot of gloving this game. Victoria's very good drive from South Australia, not enough. Stopped by the very strong Victorian defence.
So 3 minutes left in the second half. Tasmania 7 goals to 0.
Victoria making an advance up the wall.
Tassie half of the ball. Just waiting to see.
Now it looks like it's just a melee.
Swimming towards goal. No, it looks like Tassie's got possession. It's going towards the Barbarians' goal.
All the players cycling around it.
Here we go. Breakaway goal maybe. No.
Some progress being made
Somebody stopped it.
by the South Australians into Victoria's half.
Yep, free puck. Yep, floating around. Free puck.
And we've got a violation by the South Australians. Chopping.
Everything's
No.
it would be nice if the Barbarians could score a goal before the end of the match. Here we go.
South Australia's caught a timeout.
So, time to chill, catch your breath.
we've got only a few minutes left in the game. I can't see the actual timer, but I know the other game's only got a few minutes left to run, so they're about the same. There's 2 minutes 14 to go. So that back in play. It's contested puck. Oh, one of the South Australians broke free for a moment, but was stopped by the Victorian defence almost immediately. Once again, you can see the refs working fairly hard to keep an eye on the game. South Australians fairly desperate for a last-minute goal.
The time stopped, by the way, but don't worry about that. The game's still going, and we'll figure out when it's over. Oh, Tassie's going to break them away.
There's only a very little bit left in the game.
Towards the Barbarians' goal. No, stop.
This is likely to be the last drive, and they're making progress. And again, and Azalea again. And they've given it. I've seen Azalea do that at least 3 times this tournament. Just pops out that side and they're not stopping her once she's moving. Very good goal. Brings it to 2-2 with very little time left in the game. I'd be expecting a blitzkrieg from the Victorians here. They will want to, we've got 50 seconds to go, they will want to just push straight up through the middle of South Australia. Very strong surge, and yes. Oh, and we're out of view. And yet they are pushing very hard. They'll be driving all the players one behind the other to get the puck through.
Refs picked up the puck, looks like another goal, 8-0. And yes.
Looks like South Australia's managed to hold it on the wall. We've got 20 seconds left.
So yeah, Tassie's now 8-0 with about 30 seconds to go, I think.
Well, that's just about it for the game. Oh, being held in the wall, and there it is, time. Well, there we go. A compromise makes nobody happy. 2-2. We'll play to both to South Australia and Victoria. That's goodbye from me and my roving reporter Ruth, and we'll see you at the next game.